Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Watch Autumn Keto Morning Live. My name is Autumn and Richard. Well, no, and this is Richard. My name is Autumn and Richard, right? So this is my husband, Richard. We go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then we have hashtag Whack Wednesday, where we go live on Wednesday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Watch Autumn Keto, and then ding that notification bell so you get notified every time we go live. On these daily lives, we just talk about, keto. Yes. We talk about our lives. We talk about how keto fits into our lives, and, various keto and or life-related topics. You know what I'm saying? I love that. But my favorite part is just getting to talk with the Whack fam and hop into these comments. So let go. Before I do that, don't forget, Keto-Palooza tickets still on sale. It's a keto family reunion event like no other. Going down in Louisville, Kentucky, this September 17th through 19th. It's the first link in the description box below. Get your tickets. I'm so excited.
They're going, gone.
They're going, gone. You're right. They already sold it. They sold out within 48 hours the first time they were put on sale. Yeah. Luckily, I was able to put a second batch up on sale. And so, get those second batch before they sell out as well. Let's see. Joyce is here, says, first, good morning, amazing Whack fam. Always happy for my days off so I can be part of Whack fam. We're glad that you're here, Joyce.
Good morning, Joyce.
Laura's here, says, good morning from Laura, a day from Southern California. It's 6 a.m. here. Thank you so much for joining us early. Blue Dove says, good morning. And second, hashtag third, time to make my caramel macchiato with coffee. That is delicious.
Enter at the same
time. It's like they're from, like from what they saw, they were both second. I love that. Barry's here, says, good morning, everyone. Cece's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. I'm working today, but she'll be able to join in the live. Hello, Autumn Richard. Hi, Cece. TC's here, says, good morning. Mostly ear hustling while I do work. Well, we're glad that you're here, TC.
That's how it rolls.
Brianna's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Oh no, he said, somber Sunday, everyone. I did not win the lottery again last night. How about you let me know when you do win a lottery? I feel like that's going to be.
I think you definitely need to right now.
How much you been playing?
Get it up.
D said, morning, good weathers in Wark Familia. Happy Sunday. Hi, D. Brian's here. Says, great morning, Wark fam. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. I am, absolutely. Jerry Van West is here. Says, good morning, y'all. Jerry and Patty here. Hello, Patty Van West. Just made it back in time for my 1 hour walk. That is amazing. Already out for an hour.
And it's shedding even more.
Yes, and it is early there in Arizona. So he said I had so many plans with your lottery money.
I'm saying.
Beth said, good morning, everyone.
Especially when it's altercations with the insurance company.
You're right. We all need we got plans for that money. Melissa said, good Sunday morning, Whack fam. I hope your weekend is going well. My weekend is going well. Thank you. Gigi's here, says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing really, really good. So
it's a wonderful Sunday.
It is a wonderful Sunday.
The sun is shining-ish.
Nope, it's cloudy. The sun's not. Ish.
It's up there.
It's not like dark and rainy, but it's cloudy. Yes, it's not super sunny. Susan's here, says, good morning. Mary's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Happy Sunday. I've been retired a long time. I had to really think about what day this is. Hey, that is goals. That's a nice place to be right there. Check that calendar, girl.
Exactly. I'm the same way though, Mary, so you're not alone.
Yeah, even when working, we still don't know what day it is. So
although my schedule is always so out of whack.
It is.
Sundays become Tuesdays.
Yeah, when you can work whenever. Fridays. Yeah, exactly. Pamela said, good morning. Hi. Yes. Carlos here says, good morning. Oh, Rhonda's here says, hello, Whack fam. Happy Sunday. You right.
And your greetings.
What? I love it. I love it. Mean Girls was on yesterday, and I was so tempted to watch it. Say, hey, how my best girlfriend.
I turned it over and tried to find that moment, but I couldn't.
No, Dr. Wise is in, says, good Sunday morning, Whack fam. Hello, Doctor. Glad that you are here today.
Good morning, Dr. Wise.
Yes, exactly.
Wonderful Sunday.
Yes, absolutely. Jerry Van West said, happy D-Day, June 6th, 1944, Normandy invasion. Jeez Louise.
History.
I was literally going to say the same thing. History. Yes. That is amazing.
The things we know.
Yes.
So we'll be tracking everything that happened on June 6th.
Me?
Yes. Historically, it was like
probably.
You know how there's always like today's National Blobbity Bloop Day.
Yeah,
like, something happened on June the 6th.
Like a couple days. Donut Day was a couple days ago, and I was like, not today. Say no, I don't need a day to celebrate donuts. That's called Tuesday.
D-Day.
You know what I'm talking about? That also goes for Donut Day as well. So that was D-Day, donut, a couple days ago. So it was National Donut Day.
It's the donut month.
Now you're right. Donut Era Day. Joyce said a friend at work won $100,000. He just put it in the bank and is continuing to work. Good for him.
Kind of got to.
Yeah, I mean, 100. Yeah, 100 G's. Like he should invest that and start getting some interest off of it.
Now he can live a lot more comfortably.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't retire either.
No, I can't retire off.
Now add another zero somewhere in there. I change the erase the thousand.
Yeah,
put like another word.
110, 100, 100. Exactly.
Then you retire.
Brianna said Donut Day was also National Cheese Day. Okay, I would.
Yay!
How
would they? Donuts for everybody.
Why would they stack two very important things on the same day like that? Like y'all couldn't give them each their own day.
Everything is a day now.
Yes.
If you track it back, something.
Oh yeah, there's a national something day every day. He said, on a happy note, it seems that the insurance company has agreed to play nice. Plus, our new floor was delivered Friday afternoon, so the house should be back together within the next few weeks. Oh, Heath, that makes us so happy. Like, because it was touch and go there.
With the 3-pointer at the buzzer.
Yes, with the happy news.
With the field goal kick to win it in overtime.
Exactly. With the Hail Mary.
Yeah,
sports reference.
With the 5-iron hitting it, and
it's like a putt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with a 5-iron.
With a 5-iron,
making a hole in one with distance.
Oh, that's not a putt.
You said putt.
But I think that the putt is the more pressure situation. Like with this stroke, he will, if he makes this, he will win the game. Versus, it's like the one move that will win it.
Final.
Yes.
In the last second.
Yes. Exactly.
So as a surfer analogy, if you're riding the half pipe, and you
we don't know anything about surfing. No.
We might.
Jerry Van West said, this morning, it's keto chow pancakes on the Blackstone with eggs and bacon, grilling like a villain. You're right. Doesn't my grill sparkle? It looked beautiful. Grill master in training, and Helly and Shelly. I said Helly. Heath and Shelly Gold.
That is their name.
Yeah, I said Helly and Sheath in my head before I stopped myself, right? So, but yes, no, your delicious, amazing Blackstone full of bacon did look pretty great in the Facebook group. Don't forget, if you're not with us over on the WAC Daily Keto Updates Facebook group, look in the link of look in the description of this video for the link, and you can join us over there because people be posting some awesome pictures of their food, of their Blackstones, of their workouts, and just inspiration in general. Yes, absolutely. It is so inspiring over there. So make sure
we all fish the boat in the same direction.
Join the Facebook group. Yes, absolutely. So yes, I know. Me too. Brian said today is National Yo-Yo Day. When I tell y'all, I hate yo-yoing. Like,
hate it?
I mean, like it just. Once and that's it. Like for a decade, if a yo-yo goes down and comes up once, I'm just saying, like that's all I have to yo-yo for the rest of my life. You know, like I don't need.
You never tried any tricks?
No, exactly. No. I was a very much cats in the cradle with the, like with the yarn where you did this and you ladder. Yeah, exactly. But I hated yo-yoing and then trying to like.
No, I couldn't do all. I couldn't touch the. I couldn't do anything as long as I did not try to.
Yes.
I couldn't do that because once the yo-yo hits any other string, then it's all jumbled up, and that's the part about yo-yo, and I hate it.
Peggy said, "Good." Peggy said, "Good morning, beautiful people. Been missing your lives. Glad to be here this morning. We're glad you're here this morning." Hey, Brian has it right. He said, "Draw for show and putt for dough." It's them putts that count. Okay, it's them last 11 feet that will make you the money, right? So
no matter how far you get it, you only hit that hole. But
that's all that counts right there. Yeah, absolutely.
Golf 101.
Yeah, golf 101. Brianna said, "I'm guessing all these different organizations pick the dates and don't talk to each other. Teacher Appreciation Week and Nurses Appreciation Week are always the same. No, like they should get their own week.
No, but I mean." That's how
Felicia's here says good morning.
I'm sure
good Sunday morning,
the significance in the time they drew the thing.
Yes.
It's like nurses did so much amazing stuff this week. This is their week. Oh wait, what are the weekends?
Yeah.
Whatever. It happened so long.
Laura said, "Do you get sugar-free bacon? I bought some. It's expensive. I don't like it." So I don't really, I focus more on uncured, but generally when they take the time to uncure something, they don't put sugar in it. You know, like they know that it's generally the more health conscious, you know. But I haven't had bacon in weeks at this point. So
yes, that is
true.
And
honestly, I used to really go for the uncured bacon that I would make in the oven. Yeah. But like for the last couple of months, I've been super lazy and just been getting the Costco pre-cooked bacon that you could,
with the microwave.
Yeah, that you could make in the microwave, and it's definitely cured. But I still think it's lower or 0 or 1 carb, and I'm okay as long as there's 1 gram of carb or less in per 2 slices. Yeah. I'm okay. Nice. I'll take that. Right.
I get the Costco thick cut.
Exactly. So Dr. Watts said Jerry Van West is the bacon king. Absolutely. So.
Putting that pork belly on there. Yeah. Man, you really talk.
Gigi said, let me win the lottery. I've got a few choice words for a few people, and I'm out immediately. F you, you're cool.
Well, it can't be like a 100K lottery.
You need to get the M's. You're right. In order to cuss some people out, you're going to have to get in the
100K. You just be right back a year from now.
Jesus, join the Discord as well, so we can continue the conversation after the live. Yes, now I have a Discord, and there's like approximately 4 people in there, and I'm so happy. But still, if you're on Discord, D, tell me, is the link in the description of this video as well, or do I need to place it somewhere else? But yes, I do have a Discord now, and I see the value. I just be like hopping in on Two Crazy Keto's Discord and be like, okay, that's what's going on, and I hop back out, you know? So yeah, but like still, I would love that conversation to continue. You know what I'm saying? So yes, thank you so much. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. Felicia said, this is my first day back on keto. I had got off track and couldn't get it together. Same. You know, I would say. No, but at a point I had got off track and couldn't get it together. You know, that's where I'm saying, oh yeah, not same. And no, this is not my first day back on keto. Honestly, this is like the, that Saturday, was it, of your taping?
Yes.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was Memorial Day. So that was this past Sunday, right?
What were we doing?
Basically, like, since I've committed to like being back on keto and not wavering or falting, right? You know, so between the Saturday between your taping and then the next Sunday, like Memorial Day, I did good that week. But then you remember we went to bingo and it went off playing there, right? Yeah. But so ever since that, maybe that was last Saturday.
Yes, it was.
So since then, I've been 100% back on track, and not only that, I have I've been feeling great about it. You know, I haven't even looked at the next time I'm going off plan, or I haven't even looked at Richard's like trolley worms or things like that. You know, like it's just.
Me neither.
You were eating them yesterday.
I mean, it's the first time.
No. But something that I'm doing this month that is just really helping me stay on track, and I'm probably just going to do it for the foreseeable future until it becomes unconscious, is every time I want to eat, I look at my stomach and say, are you hungry? I look at my stomach and say, are you hungry?
Who did that?
And that immediately snaps me out and know that the answer is no, you know?
Who recommended that?
I think it was somebody on Clubhouse or someone, and here. Yeah. And so I just like immediately look and say, are you hungry? And, you know, it's not so that I can give myself a real answer. It's because I immediately know when I have to ask myself, the answer is no, right? Because my body tells me when I am hungry. Like I'll be sitting here working, then I'll hear like I'm like, oh, I must be hungry, you know? But anytime I'm thinking, I should, you know, like I want to eat, I have to look down and ask my stomach, are you hungry? The answer is always no. And I shrug my shoulders and I move on. And I'm like, well, we're not eating like that today.
So you have to just say it out loud and give it commands.
Yes, exactly. Blue Dove says, been a while for bacon for me too. Hard to find pork that is fed cleanly. Even Peterson's, feeds corn and soy. Man, I know. We tried in the Keto Crate yesterday. Spoiler alert. Pastured. It was a pastured pork stick, you know, because that's important to find, you know, just as important as it is to find the grass-fed, grass-finished like beef. You can do the same with your pork there. Look
at that.
He said, we found sugar-free bacon at H-E-B the other day, 2 for $7. Ooh, plus they have a bunch marked 25% off. So, of course, I bought them all. I ended up with like 16 packs.
Oh, my God.
Same for us. Beth said Discord is not in the description. Thank you very much. I will add it starting after this.
We bought a bunch of bacon?
No, we bought a bunch of ground beef.
Yes, we did.
You remember we were at Meijer. Now, granted, once again, conventional ground beef. Like, I'm really just like toying with the like what my priorities are in terms of buying food at this point. You know,
yes,
so
as we all are.
So normally the ground beef is like $4.79 a pound, but there was this sign that said ground beef $1.79 a pound, 3 pound and over packaging, right? Mm-hmm. So I was looking at all this 3 pound packaging and it was all like $15. So I asked the man, I was like, hey, it says right here it's $1.97. He said, oh, well, it should be automatically marked, and it's not, because I picked up one that was $15. And he said, oh no, here, there's one that's, he said, lift it up, it was like $4.97. He goes, oh, this is one of them. He's like, clearly that must mean they're almost all gone, so you should find them while they're in there. So me and my husband are just like diving in the meat thing, looking for like, where are the?
Tell me.
I was like, where's all the meat?
Signal.
Exactly. I said, exactly. Yes. And so we were able to find 4 packs of over 3 pound steaks of ground beef. Lord Jesus. And so I bought 2 and my honey buns bought 2. So now we're packed up.
What about 4? But these old ladies were looking at us kind of side-eyed.
Yes. So
don't you take them last one.
You better get them back away from the meat. Laura said, well, I lost 73 pounds so far and it's amazing. Can't believe I'm losing, especially eating so much meat. Absolutely. I mean, that's what keto does.
Well, it's that, and it's the subtraction of all the other stuff. Again, yes. It's the sugars and the starches and the stuff.
Meat is really good for you. Peggy said, when you fast and do OMAD, have you noticed a difference in your appetite? I'm a huge eater, but not anymore. Down 15 pounds since May 25th. That's awesome. Congratulations. No, I have not noticed a difference in my appetite. I can eat like a day's worth of food in one sitting, or I can eat a day's worth of food over the course of a day. You know, like I have the ability to eat large amounts of food at once. So it's not like, you know, oh, I had 1,500 calories on my plan to, you know, my daily plan. But since I'm doing OMAD, I'm stuffed after 1,000. Like, no, that's not. No, I have not noticed a difference in my appetite. So Jerry Van West said, official weigh-in is tomorrow morning. I got on this morning for a status check. I'm only 0.5 pounds away from 50 pounds. Nice. Wow, shed on my keto journey. That is amazing, Jerry Van West. Just know if you step on there and it's the same as it was today, you're still a winner, okay? Exactly. You know that you are successful.
It's the destination, the whole entire journey.
Jen said, oh, I'm late because I'm making loving it on Keto's pudding. Is that an egg pudding? And Beth really tried to get me to make that, and I haven't done it. So
it's like a pudding of eggs.
Laura said, went to Whole Foods. Wow, very expensive. Yeah, sugar-free bacon is $6.99 and up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I prefer the pre-cooked. Yeah, I mean,
and she's in Southern California.
So maybe it's expensive in California, but I mean, Whole Foods is expensive.
Yeah, I think it's just in general.
He said hotel's breakfast buffet and pre-made biscuit sandwiches. So I'm pulling off sausage and egg. As I listen to the wonderful folks, that is amazing. Mary T said it was me doing the stomach thing. Good to know. See, it's somebody from the wax room, just like Richard said. And it totally works. Glad it's working for you. Gonna have to take my own advice. Been snacking too much lately. Yes. So I have I'm really working on
brilliance of the wax.
It really is. That's what this community does. Just little nuggets here and there. Things that people say that they might not even think is nuggets? Hashtag knowledge nuggets.
Yeah.
If you're watching this on replay, give me hashtag knowledge nuggets right now. You know? I'm saying sprinkle the nuggets. So little off-the-cuff things that people might say that they do to help them might not even realize how impactful it can be for someone, right? So when you join a community like this, like you just get that constantly, right? You know, it's just people, oh, that's a great idea. You know what? That's a great idea. I'm just trying to implement that strategy. But all I'm going to say is it just takes one, right? You don't have to do all the things. You don't have to OMAD and then also day fast and then egg fast and then someone's only doing keto chow, so you're doing that and then like it's just like you pick the one thing that you think is going to help you most in the moment. Stick with that for a while before you try to move on to something else. But like this morning when I was finished with my workout and I was walking up the stairs, I was thinking, oh, today's eating day. I get to eat. I should have some jerky. And then I was just like, but are you hungry right now? And the answer is no. And I was like, well, guess I can't eat it right now. So I just did that just today. And so now I'm drinking my lemon water. So yes.
So you're bypassing said jerky.
Yes.
Because you're not really hungry.
Because I'm not hungry yet. I'm going to wait until my body tells me that I'm hungry. Dr. White said the color run Louisville was rescheduled for August 21st, 2021. For those who didn't know, that was me. I did not know that. Yes. Thank you for posting that in the Facebook
Dr. Wise with the
group. But yeah, I mean, it's not the same if like you guys aren't doing it with me. I don't even know if I want to get all like dirty and colorful, like if you guys aren't here with me. So, but yes, Jerry Van was said diving for that $1.97 beef. You're right. We was like, we gotta find all of this. Joyce said this week I'm going to be doing beef and butter and eggs. That sounds delicious.
That sounds like a strategy.
Jen said no, it's a keto chow pudding with butter, cream cheese, gelatin, and water. That sounds really good.
That changes everything.
My gelatin, my bulk gelatin should be getting here today from Amazon, as well as my butter melter. We made 4 things of keto chow yesterday. Yes, so yeah, it's getting easier and easier.
What were your flavors? You remember? I know mine.
Yes, mine was chocolate peanut butter, which I'm really excited about that. One was chocolate. Yes. However, I made the chocolate with instant coffee. Yeah, so I normally instead of just the warm water, I put the warm water and then put like a tablespoon of like coffee granules in that. So I'm excited to try that, make it real more of a mocha. And then I had lemon meringue. Oh, yeah, so I'm just interested in trying out those flavors at least once, you know? So yeah, so that's the 3 that I made. What's yours?
I had peaches and cream.
Yep, peaches and cream. Beth said, but Autumn, before you ever started OMAD and fasting, did you eat a lot more and now your appetite is less from before those changes? No. So here's the thing. Did I eat a lot more and did I have the capacity to eat more is the question, right? So I'm really good at sticking to a plan when there is a plan, right? And so, except for like these past few months, but I rebuke that. Not anymore. That's not the narrative, right?
New plan.
But when I first started keto, when I lost the majority of my weight, if y'all go back to my Instagram, I ate every day, you know? I ate like 1,600 calories every single day. I did these elaborate meal preps in their individual containers, you know? And so I just ate 1,500 calories because that's what my macros told me. That's where I felt set. Exactly. So it's not like I ate a lot, you know, I was overeating 2,000, 2,500 calories a day. And then the OMAD made that smaller. Like, no, I've always done that, right? So it's just like, but I could have eaten more. I could have eaten 2 1,500 calorie meal preps in a day, right? But I just didn't. So TC said you definitely need egg pudding in your life. That's what they tell me. I don't believe it. I mean, Jervin West said Whole Foods equals whole paycheck. You're right. Like, we all know that.
Yes.
So
yes. That's why you need to go to your local farmer's market.
Laura said everything is more expensive in Southern California. That is what I hear, right?
Well, it also never rains.
You make me laugh. Rhonda says, remember that 3-day weekend I was supposed to have daughter had a change of plans and went to Miami for oh my God, the Sunday fight. She asked if I'd mind watching the grandkids. Can't figure out how I feel. The answer is no, absolutely not. But you know. That's your family dynamic.
You ain't lying. I'm like, you better incentivize.
Do whatever you need.
She better have to incentivize.
So, Peggy said, are you missing your Zip Fizz? I see you drinking Zevia grapefruit. That's my favorite. Funny thing, I'm making a vlog today, and I talked about on the vlog how that was my last Zevia energy, and I'm going back to Zip Fizz. Not because I miss, of course, the sucralose by any means, but it's like these aren't good. I also didn't really pay attention to the fact that Zip Fizz was a large source of electrolytes for me as well. You know, granted, you know, I do have Keto Chow electrolyte drops and things like that. But I'm just like, if I can drink something that has caffeine and electrolytes, then I'd rather go, you know, with that. These just have caffeine, which is good. And then the flavor is just like, oh, I don't love the flavor.
Yeah, it's like you said, like a seltzer water or something like that.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of bitter. So I am going to just go back to one, you know, Zip Fizz a day. It is what it is, right? Facebook user says, hey guys, good morning. Keeping up the low carb lifestyle. Affirm the vision God put in your heart daily. Absolutely. I will do that.
Go ahead.
Decent butters, a butter melter or gravy bowl. Yes. It's like a milk heater. Like, I didn't realize that there were specific little pots made, you know, exactly to heat up small quantities of things, right? So it's this little stainless steel pot that that you can sit on the stove.
Ceramic?
No, it's stainless steel. I mean, so the butter the gravy boat can be ceramic, but yeah, like but there are a whole bunch of different types, but it's just basically, I Amazoned sauce pot with spout, you know, because I wanted something that I could keep on the stove, but when it was time to pour, it actually had a spout. And then that's when I discovered the world of like milk steamers and milk and butter melters. There's a specific little pot just made just for that. So
fall down to Amazon.
Yes. TC said, how sweet, you only get colorful and dirty with us, feeling the love. Pretty much. Like, if I don't do the color run, like, I don't want them to throw stuff at me if the whack fam's not with me. So D said, I went down a keto chow rabbit hole all day yesterday doing my research. We'll probably order the gourmet sampler pack this week. Nice. Ooh, delicious.
Yeah, I'm always scared they're going to throw it in my eye.
Yeah.
It's like,
where's the goggles, bro?
I got stuff in my
Melissa says, contemplating doing an egg fast to break my stall, but not sure I'm there yet. You definitely have to be mentally ready for that. Tracking macros works, but I have to be consistent. Yeah, because that's what we're talking about today. Breaking through a stall on keto is what we're talking about today, specifically. So
stalls are real though.
Stalls are real.
It happens in life.
It happens in life.
It happens to all humans.
It happens to the best of us and the rest of us. So
did you rhyme it as you were
hashtag
racing?
Bars. Hashtag Sunday bars.
Let's go too far.
You good on my nerves. Okay, I was literally about to pick up the Sharpie, so we definitely need to get that further away from the whiteboard. Okay, so the reason I made the title of today's video, like breaking through a stall, is because I stepped on the scale. Friday was an eating day. It was great. I stayed on plan. Like I said, I'm not struggling with that at this point. Stepped on the scale 194.8. So that's plus or minus 0. Then yesterday was Smash the Crate, but it was supposed to be a fasting day. Yes. So all I had yesterday was the Smash the Crate food, right? Which I was proud of myself for not once again seeing that as like a reason why I'm already eating. Exactly. Might as well. Like, no, I'm really in a good mental space right now, you know? Okay. So I stepped on the scale this morning and I was 194.8. And I was like, well, I'm officially in a stall. I need to get through it. How do you break through a stall? You guys
go on an egg fast.
Exactly. I have to go on an egg fast. That's exactly what I have to do. Just nothing but keto chow for a month. Together. So it's just like, this isn't a stall, you guys. I just stepped on the scale and weighed the same thing for 3 days in a row, and I'm just annoyed. But you just got it out. I don't have any regrets, but I'm still annoyed. So it's just like thinking about truly what is a stall. Like if I'm not willing to eat on plan for 3 weeks just for the sake of eating on plan, I don't deserve it, you guys. Like that means you're not eating for health. You're eating to see the number go down on the scale. And once you start to put your motivation into that external situation, I could very easily lose motivation. Be like, what's the point? I keep eating right. I keep doing the things I'm supposed to, and I'm not losing weight. So what's the point? Remember, the point is your health, right? Yes. The point is your overall well-being and not just the number on the scale. So
it's only been 2 days.
Yes. It's like not even 3 weeks, 2 days. Exactly. But I can tell you, if I'm already getting mad, then, imagine people that are really going through it for 2 weeks, Rashawn is here, says Gardiner Rising and happy Sunday, hashtag wax fam.
Morning, Absolutely.
So, yes. Way to read her entire name. Joyce said, has anyone ever heard of the lion diet? Nothing but meat and butter and healthy spices? The lions eat healthy?
I know, right? I was like, what the heck? Last is like, I guess he with a pin in his ear. Wait a minute. Do we have any?
Oregano. Exactly.
Got some cumin up in here. I need some cumin up on this nose. I'm about to chew on.
Funny.
I need some cumin on this heart I'm about to eat.
Beth said, Richard should make the egg pudding without telling you. He can surprise you with chocolate keto pudding. No, you've ruined it. He's not going to do it. And he's probably going to dirty up every dish in my kitchen and going to make me mad. So, Blue Dove said, cutting dairy and nuts made a big difference when I was stalled. Yes. So I have cut dairy, but I have not cut it all the way out. I reduced it from what it used to be, but it's still more than, I don't know if it's more than I would like or just more than I, should have. Right now I'm having maybe like 5 servings. How many servings as in ounces of dairy? Okay. So maybe 6. Do you guys have a day? Like, I just need to know. I need some numbers.
You counting in the keto channel?
Yeah, because if I have 2 servings of cheese snacks and then 1 serving of cheese on my burger and then 2 servings of cheese on my skillet pizza and then 2 servings of, because it's like 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. That's 7.
In the keto chow?
Yeah, in the keto chow. So that's 7. That's how much dairy I'm having a day. Like 7 ounces, 7 servings. What are your thoughts? Someone let me know. Jerry Van West said, I love limon Zip Fizz. I do as well. I haven't had limon in a long time.
Look at you having faith.
Jen said, I so want to get a ribeye roast, but that means going to Sam's Club and it's a busy weekend, so that's not happening. Isn't that what you picked up in Costco? You were like, here's what ribeyes are. Yeah, I know, right? No.
The whole thing's super.
Absolutely. He said, have you tried Ultima? I like it better than Zip Fizz now. I really like that it comes in larger containers versus the silly little single tubes. Yes, but remember, I actually reached out to Zip Fizz like a couple of years ago and said, why do you use individual tubes? And they talked about how the specific vitamins and minerals that they put in there, they react to the air. So you can't, like when you keep opening the tub to get a scoop out and exposing it to the air, you're actually degrading the quality of some of the vitamins and minerals. So they did encourage you. They did encourage you to recycle your tubes, right? But that's why they don't put them in larger and that's why they don't put them in larger tubs. Yeah. So I was thinking like maybe paper packets, like maybe like a like a Splenda or something. That way those are easier to recycle. Whichever is easier for you, but
I mean they have to change around the whole machinery.
But that's why. So
I'm pretty sure they got machines built on this thing. Get rid of this whole factory.
Beth said, I started trying Body Armor's Light. With camping and hiking, I had to find something to drink after one Zip Fizz. I was drinking a couple of days for the electrolytes. Dude, G2 is not an option for me. Yes, hey, G2 barely has any electrolytes in it anyway. So, yeah, so it.
There's like a couple Zip Fizzes a day.
I also have, let me see. Let me go get the key nutrients.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the key nutrients. You are quite right. I've never tried Body Armor Light. Have you done the Body Armor?
No, never heard of it.
Well, I am definitely glad you're going back to Zip Fizz because this whole Zevia cans thing, I couldn't drink any of your cans.
Yeah, you can drink my cans. Who said you could drink my Zip Fizz?
Nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this Key Nutrients Electrolyte Recovery Plus, this is an electrolyte powder. So it says 0 calories, carbs, sugar, caffeine, cholesterol, gluten, dairy, soy, trees, nuts, or shellfish. Okay, good to know. But this has, I guess, some good stuff in it, just no caffeine. But yeah, this is an electrolyte powder too. What is it? What is the sweetener? Citric acid, natural lemon flavor, silica, and stevia leaf extract. So this has no other sweeteners in it as well, right? So this is good. So I've been getting this stuff, and who knows? Maybe it's not the caffeine; it's just the mental thing. But I should just use 2 of these because you remember, like I said, I always like how much powder you get in a Zip Fizz, where it's like everywhere else it's just like maybe I just need 2 scoops of that stuff. So
like right to enough.
Yeah, Peggy said, since starting drinking Zip Fizz, thanks to you, I gotta have it daily. When I seen you said you were giving it up, I was like, what? Yeah, I know, right? Like, not for long. I'm just not like depending on it.
You are a unique individual. You are.
No. Jerry Van West said, I thought the color run was all the colorful expletives yelled out while running. I'm saying, why the hell did I do this? That makes me laugh, Jerry Van West. We have a similar sense of humor.
Yes, you do.
Yes. Mary T said, I've been making keto desserts the last week or so, and it instantly has the scale rising. Dessert, is fattening, darn it. Yeah, back to basics the week. Yeah. For me, honestly, I have not had any bars, anything since the keto chow that I drink, and that's just good enough for me. And I'm really focusing on that, like not integrating that stuff into my diet, and not feeling like I need it. So,
I mean, dessert is like the caveat of the eating day, right? It's supposed to be so. It makes sense.
Rhonda said, Autumn, fast with Miriam and Lynette and I starting today after dinner. 65 to 72 hours. What would that just mean?
I'm gonna be ready for that.
Just skipping. I've done that before. I've fasted 72 hours before.
Not instantly.
Mentally prepare for it. Well, I wasn't going to eat tomorrow anyway. So, but then it would just mean skipping my next eating day. So if it's like Sunday at 4, so it'd be like Monday at 4, Tuesday at 4, Wednesday at 4. carnivore. But see, then I don't eat. Like, then I'd have to skip all the way to the next eating day. I don't know all about that.
Well, I think you just need to be prepared for it.
Dr. White says, to break a stall, I do extended fast and more water. Then I do an egg fast or carnivore. Yes. I like that. I mean, yeah, just those are good. Those are good things to do. Once again, I'm not at a stall, so like I can't, you know, like I don't need to do anything drastic or different just yet. D said, ever think of just eating keto chow for a week like Two Crazy Ketos did a while back? Can you tell? I've been watching a bunch of old videos. Rachel lost like 7 pounds or so. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I have no doubt that I could lose 7 pounds if I just did keto chow for a week. But then as soon as I eat something, I'm probably going to gain 4 of those back. And so I'm just like, what's the point? Like, I'm not doing it to see a significant drop on the scale. I want like a sustained drop on the scale, right? Because I don't feel, you know, I don't necessarily want to drop 7 pounds just to go 4 back up after eating keto chow for a week. You know, I mean, yes, I have thought on my fasting days, I've integrated a keto chow because I like them and they are filling and tasty. So I'm still working on it. So
I do agree. They are
Pamela said, I broke my stall by noticing I was sensitive to coconut. I cut it out and immediately lost 5 pounds. So interesting.
How much coconut were you eating?
I know, right? If you're that sensitive. TC said I probably have 1 to 2 servings a day, but I can't do that much dairy. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Mary T said I eat maybe 2 to 3 ounces of cheese a day, a few slices of cheddar, and an ounce of herb feta on my salad. I'm so spoiled with cheese, organic dairy right down the street. Of course you are. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that is like. So I guess I'm still having too much cheese.
Well, right? I think sometimes you might just have
Blue does say yes. I'm doing beef, butter, and salt right now. I get lean beef sometimes. I shop the reduced for quick sale bin. You're right. So I need to add fat to my meal and yum butter. Yes, you are absolutely right.
Swap the cheese for bacon on your butter. Boom.
I know, but Dr. White said I have an Ultima sample. I'm going to try it today. What flavor is it? Because you know I don't do grapes. So Melanie's here, says happy Sunday. Rashana said I love Ultima better than Zip Fizz. Get that ridiculousness out here.
That's Rashana.
No, I'm sure it's good. Maybe I just need more. Here's my thing. I just don't feel like it dissolves as easily, you know, but still, it does taste good. Who am I kidding? Vintage Girls is here, says, happy Sunday, my beautiful friends. Hi, we're glad that you're here. Vintage Girls. Yeah. TC said, could you buy caffeine drops to add? That way you can add them to whatever you need for the moment. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Island Girl says, good morning. Just had a beef patty for breakfast. Now that sounds amazing.
Did it have cheese on it?
Cece said, I love that Quip pre-workout as well. It helps me get through good cardio workouts. Yeah, there's a lot of different options. So I didn't really completely restock on Zip Fizz. I just bought 1 30-pack from Costco. Yeah. So I'm still going to be looking around for other stuff. So. Makes sense. Blue Dove said, but butter's the only dairy I have. That sounds like too much cheese. Could you reduce it to 3 or 4 servings? Only eat with a meal maybe? That's really what I need to do is just cut out my cheese snacks. I need to cut out my cheese snacks, you know, so that's just
butter. Is the only dairy.
Yeah, but the only dairy that I eat is it's the 2 servings of cheese snacks that I have in the morning. Then 1 serving of cheese on my burger, I don't think is that bad. I don't even necessarily know if the 2 servings of cheese that I have on my skillet pizza is bad. Well, I think it's the 2 servings of cheese that I have with my Cello Wisps in the morning. Well, but I love those snacks. You can swap
one of those around. It's like anything else, just pull one of those cheeses out instead of wiping everything out. You can just be like, just do that cheese on your burger, and then you can have your cheese snack in the morning.
But that's what I'm saying. I would rather have cheese on the burger than the cheese snack in the morning. Yeah, exactly. That said, I was surprised that Body Armor Light uses erythritol and stevia as sweeteners. 2 to 4 Zip Fizz, I expected to go badly weight-wise after some time. Yeah, so
2 to 4 Zip Fizz
a day. Yeah, I only need 1, but still, you know.
Just 1 after that, I can switch to water.
CC says, haven't done Zip Fizz for a bit. Loving the Zevia energy drinks. Yeah, I need to switch to an electrolyte drink and just add caffeine.
Yeah, that'll work.
Melanie said, eggs seem to taste really strange lately. Interesting how your taste change. Mary T said, I tend to bake when I'm bored. It never tastes as good as I think it's going to. Yep, if I just eat for nutritional fuel, I instantly drop the few I've gained. Yep, it's the water from the almond flour.
Yeah. I would add anything while you're bored is probably not a unless it's like making puzzles or anything you eat.
Dr. White said, have you tried a Bang? Yes. And if so, what is your opinion? First of all, I love the taste of Bang. Actually, I think I have some in the refrigerator. Now, look at my ding dang Bang.
I don't think you have any in the fridge.
I have them somewhere.
Oh Lord.
Don't they
So we're Bang looking now, everybody. Well, Chocolate City followed that up with Bang is Life. So apparently that's one of the ones she does like.
I mean, I love the taste of Bang.
No, Bang is I don't think I've ever tried it actually. Now that I think about it,
what's the drink? My Bang.
I think there was no Bang in the fridge.
Point. That Bangs are like the Zip Fizz of energy drinks, right? They taste delicious, but they have sucralose in them. Also, the guy that owns Bang is kind of a wacko. But like he is. But like. Yeah, plus they're expensive. Like if I'm comparing them directly to Zip Fizz, Bangs are like $2.49 a can. A Zip Fizz is $1 a vial, and I get the same sort of feeling. Yes. But I'll definitely say Bang is like a treat. Like if we're going on a road trip or something, give me a Bang. Like they are good, but they have sucralose just like everything else. So
I've seen the variety,
but they taste delicious. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had any.
Oh, they are. They're really good. So
well, I'm also never been a big.
Yes.
A can from I just don't drink canned stuff. Just give me water.
Beth says, I can't wait to travel abroad to taste the fresh foods and cheeses. In my head, I think I'd be in heaven. However, since I'm used to the USA's food, I think it may be unseasoned. Yeah, that's exactly what you think. But like, this is bland, like because we over pump salt and sugar into everything. Yeah. But there is also something about the experience as well. But I will tell you this though. When I tell you that in Paris, the quiche Lorraine that I had the very first time, it was on like a butter pastry crust, and then the quiche and with the ham in the middle. I was like, I have never tasted something more like saltier and more flavorful in my life. Like it was so good.
Well,
like
that's the difference. So you have to be willing to expand your taste buds.
Yes.
Don't go over there thinking American. Go over there thinking
we're gonna have whatever they have.
Try something different. It's gonna be the flavor that might not be familiar to you, but let's take this roller coaster together.
But so here's the thing. So like when
ask for salt.
I feel like and more bud. So I feel like when you go over there and you eat specific things like that are made to be indulgent, like a quiche Lorraine, like the all of the pastries and things like that.
Buffalo mozzarella, something like that.
When you go eat those pastries, those are delicious, right? And they're as sweet as you expect them to be. But it's when you're comparing them to the American versions of things where you're just like, this doesn't taste the same. Like the American version of pizza, the American version of bread, the American like you're gonna notice it's not sweet. It's not,
But if you go over there and just eat like the meats and the cheeses, you'll be like very, very impressed.
Yes. Jervin West said, I've just started trying the Element salt electrolytes. I like Zip Fizz as it's a little sweeter.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
TMNT.
Yes,
they're really only one letter difference.
I know, right?
They make a salt. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jacqueline said late, but I'm here. That's all that matters.
Good morning, Jacqueline.
Peggy said cheese was my problem. So yes, it was.
Don't want to dive in there.
Yeah. So
scale it back.
But yeah, like I actually like another thing. I don't know if it has made that big of a difference really, but we use salted butter in the keto chow, and I like. I don't really notice. They don't taste salty, but I do like the salt element. That
it's a nice little.
Draven West said, "Who cut the cheese snacks?" It's June Camp Crazy Humor. Yes, right now, Two Crazy Ketos is doing like a camp themed thing, which is absolutely awesome. Because, I don't know. Some of it's movies based as well. Dr. Weiss said, Rashana, is it I'm scared to try because I can't read all the ingredients? It's no different. Bang. It's no different than like a Monster or anything. I mean, the flavors are delicious. And once again, I'm not really caffeine sensitive, so it never made me super jittery. I accidentally had like a Bang and a Zip Fizz within like an hour period. And that did make me, I was just like, oh, what's happening? But I forgot that they both have lots of caffeine.
You can't put a Bang behind no Zip.
Dr. Wise said, I have a Raspberry Ultimate sample. I think that'll be good. Just watch the water. Like, it's not the same as Zip Fizz. Like, if you have 2 packets, maybe, but really only use the 8 ounces that they say. Otherwise, it'll be like, this is very weak flavored, you know? So, yeah. Blue Duck said, Ultima's too expensive for me. Keto Chow and Daily Minerals have way more nutritional value for the money. Yeah, see, that's what I'm just working on, finding the balance, right?
And just straight butter.
Yes. And in that case, yeah, I've got to go. I got things to do today. Yeah. And so I got lots of meetings and work to do, you know, specifically for Ketopalooza. Once again, use the link in the description box below to get your tickets to Ketopalooza. It's finna be lit. That's all I can say, right? But we'll talk to you tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so you know we're gonna talk to you on Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, everyone. Okay, so have a great day. We're just gonna jam out to the outro right quick. Have a good Sunday, okay? Bye.
Bye, everybody.